Welcome, beautiful Umbonga. Have you missed me? Or time again? Anywho's. So again, my name is Madame Nkeng, and today I will be kind of walking you through how to wish somebody a happy holiday or like a happy Christmas or Merry Christmas and so forth. This lesson is sort of just strictly focused on that. If you haven't done so already, you can watch my previous videos talking about Christmas, especially the Christmas holiday in the US versus Cameroon, and how those two different cultures differ and how that influence the things that we say and how we wish somebody Merry Christmas and so forth. All right, so I have the dry erase board back here. So I will be referencing that and I will be writing as we go. That way you can kind of see what my thought process is and also kind of see how things change once you change how to say certain things. I have started by pre-writing a couple of things, but I will add more as we go. Before I start, since I'm going to be talking about Christmas, it's important for me to give you a quick background on Christmas in the Bangwa culture. So, as you know, Christmas is a very Christian holiday. And that being said, Christianity is very new to the Bangwa people and the Bangwa culture. And so, a lot of the words don't directly translate because of kind of the nuance of like Christianity and the things around it. And also, we do have gods. In the Bangwa culture, before the coming of Christianity, we had gods. We also have multiple gods, which we will talk about that later. But however, it's just important to know that a lot of words will not translate directly because of kind of that lack of cultural background in Christianity, and also just the language haven't really evolved to adapt or like change or create words that kind of really talk about the new reality, which is Christianity, right? Most Bangla people are Christian and mostly Catholics. However, we still don't have comprehensive words to describe those realities, which is unfortunate. But let's just get started and talk about what we know and how we go about talking about Christianity and so forth. We're going to start by wishing you a happy new year. How do you wish somebody a happy new year? To do so, you will basically say mbong, 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 ngu ale so. So mbong, mbong, ngu ale so. So kind of breaking this down, what you kind of should know is mbong bong. It's like happy. So mbong bong. It's like happy something. This is only applicable when you're trying to wish somebody something, not saying that something is really good or good. Mbong is good. So if you were to wish somebody a happy new year, you would say mbong bong ngwale so. So means new. New. So means new, and also so also means fish. In the Bangla culture, there are a lot of words that mean multiple things. Like one word will mean multiple things, and so you just have to pay attention to that and know which ones are like have double meanings and which one don't. If you were not talking about Happy New Year, it will be just year, and then Alet is war. So like basically, this whole sentence is saying Happy New War Year. So basically, the year is something that is observed. The new year is something that is observed by the entire world. And so Ngualet is so Ngualet will means like a year, right? Ngualet, a year. You want it to be really specific and you want it to say Happy New Year, Grandma. You will say Mbong Bong Ngualet so Ambogo Ondi. Ondi means grandma. Bong bong wale so ambogo ondi. Or you can also say ondi bong bong wale so like grandma. Happy New Year. Ondi mbong bong goales. And so since you have gotten that down, I'm going to erase that. That way it doesn't confuse you. Sorry about the ring light. It's dark and I have to get these lessons out. So I apologize. So I'm going to erase that. So now that we have talked about the new year, let's talk about how you wish somebody a Merry Christmas. Like Merry Christmas. To wish somebody Merry Christmas, you would say mbong bong ali ale mwandem. Mbong bong ali ale mwandem. So let's break this down for you a little bit. So mbong bong again means happy. Happy something. Happy New Year, happy birthday, happy whatever, happy 4th of July, happy Valentine's Day. You name it, right? So happy. Mbong bong ali ale. So ali ale will be the day of somebody. So the day of the child of God or the son of God. So Nweh is child and them is God. In the Bangla culture, we really don't have a word that will allude to like son and daughter. It basically is my child, right? And so like I don't think the word daughter and son exists. The word boy and girl exists, but not son. And so that's so to say like child, you would just say moi. If it's a girl child or a boy child, you still just say moi, moi. Moi is child. Them is God. Them is God. This is like general word for God. When we talk about religion and also African traditional religion or the Bangwa gods and so forth, we will get very specific about the different types of God because in kind of Bangwa traditional religion, there are multiple gods, and every god have its own name. And so we will talk about that for now. Don't worry about that. Just know that in them means God. So generally God. All right. So mbong bong, ali ale wundam. Some people also for shorten because mbong bong ali ale wundam, it's like a mouthful. For short, some people would just say Merry Christmas, and they say that by saying that Happy Christmas or mbong bong ali a Christmas. And so people will also say mbong bong ali a Christmas. So Happy Christmas. So let me spell that for you. So the one, then two here. Bong bong. The Chris me. So now that we have that down, let's talk a little bit about some words associated with Christmas and sort of the giving, decorating, and so on. So the first word on my list is gift. Gift. To say gift and when you will say le bout, le bout, le bout. I think I spelled that incorrectly. Le bout, le bout. And so say you wanted to say that somebody gave me a gift for Christmas. Say my mom gave me a gift for Christmas. How will you say that? So to say that, you basically say, so my mom gave me a gift for Christmas. My let's dissect this a little bit. My mom gave me a gift for Christmas. Mamige. Mamige is my mom. So my mom. Mamige. My mom. Afiege gave me. Gave. Ge means me. Amu is basically for. Lebu is gift. And then Christmas, the Christmas is Christmas. And the next word that I want us to talk about is money. Because a lot of time, especially in the Cameroonian culture, people do give money for gifts. And so a lot of people will get a lot of money. That's my favorite gift. If you ever wanted to give me something, just give me money and I'll be happy because it gives me the freedom to do whatever I want, right? So again, and so our next word will be to money. So money. So if you get money for Christmas, how do you say money? Money equal and cap. And then if you wanted to say, let's say for example, um, I got a lot of money for Christmas. It's you're not gonna really say like I got a lot of money. It's for Christmas. The more appropriate word sentence, if the more appropriate sentence will be like, oh, I got given like I was given a lot of money for Christmas. So if you were to say, let me just correct that. Let me just say I was given I was given a lot of money for Christmas. To say I was given a lot of money for Christmas, you will practically say, Bo, you will say that Bo fier age and cap za anye Christmas. Bo fier and cap za anye Christmas. So Bo is kind of like they. So they gave me a lot of money for Christmas. So if you wanted to say my mom, you could just replace the Bo with like mommy, mommy, ge. So that will be my mom. So mami ge afiegen kap za anye Christmas. Mami ge afiegen kap za anye Christmas. Or if it was your dad, you would say a pa ge. A, a, a pa ge afiegen kap za anye Christmas. So my dad gave me a lot of money for Christmas. So basically, that's how you will say it. Okay, so let's go without saying that for Christmas. One thing that we must do, especially in the US, is visit a Santa, right? And so, how do you say Santa in Nweh? So, Santa, N-A-S-T. So, to say Santa in Nweh, you will say apa Christmas. So in Cameroon, Santa is often called the father of Christmas or Father Christmas, and so that translates directly in way to means. So let me just do that, Father Christmas. So that will translate to mean pa, 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 Christmas. So, all right, again, so Santa will be a pa Christmas, a pa Christmas, a pa Christmas ake fiega lebu, a pa Christmas ake fiega lebu. So basically, Santa gave me a gift, and if you want to talk about the type of gift you got, um, you can kind of describe it. Um, if you got given close. You can say that a pa Christmas ake fiege bendra anye Christmas. A pa Christmas ake fiege bendra anye Christmas. Basically, Santa gave me clothes for Christmas. if you got given a toy car, right, or a toy car, you can say that a pa Christmas ake if you get moto atu anya Christmas. Moto atu basically means like a toy car or a play car or a car that you play with, not like a car you drive. If you want to talk about a car you drive, you would just say moto. Moto is car. Or say that Santa gave you money, and then you would just replace the gift with money. So pa Christmas ake fie get and cap. So you can say pa Christmas ake fie get and cap anya Christmas. Santa gave me money for Christmas. Does that make sense? And then the last word that I'm going to talk about, and then we can wrap it up. Wrap is inquet, inquet, inquet. So basically, the N at the beginning of the word is like kind of hum. Or like think about this as saying a very soft E. Uh. Like if you're really saying like a really soft E, it kind of sounds like that. So inquet will be to rap. That's a verb. So the verb to rap, right? So basically, let me just do that. To rap, to rap. That's a popular saying in the Bangwa culture that abo mafi anatan kwalala, basically meaning that you cannot wrap a gift with one hand. You need two hands. Basically meaning that we need community, right? We need multiple people to make things run smoothly. You can't do things by yourself. You need other people. So um let me write that down and then we can break it down from like word to word. This bo is more like an exclamation mark and is really not like word meaning. It's kind of like when you write an exclamation mark, instead of writing it, you just say it. I don't know if that makes sense. And it's the same with question mark. We're going to talk about exclamation mark, question mark, punctuation in the Nweh culture later, in the Bangwa language later, because a lot of the punctuation show up in the way you say the things. And so you don't have to actually put it down. And so ba is more like an exclamation mark. So let's break the sentence down. You cannot wrap a gift with one hand. Abo is hand. Mbo is hand. So abo, hand. Mbo, hand. So two hands. Abo, hand. Mbo, hand. So you just remove the A and replace it with M, and then you get the plural form of hand. So in the Nweh language, the plural, to make something plural, you add something to the beginning of the word, not the end of the word. So I know in English, to make something plural, we always add like an S or ES or whatnot at the end of the word. But in the Nweh language, you add it to the beginning of the word. So you're often replacing the first letter with a different letter that makes that word plural. For example, you replace A with M, and then it becomes mbo and it's hands. So A makes it one hand, abu, one hand. And then if you replace this with M, it's mbo, mbo. So two hands, like that. Okay. Mafi, it's one. So one hand. And anata is like does not, doesn't. Like you cannot, does not. Anata, like nkwet, basically rap. Nkwet, anata nkwet. So remember when I told you that nkwet is a verb? To then conjugate this verb, you just remove the first letter. So you just remove the N, and then it becomes like the verb has been conjugated. So that's practically it. It's really as simple as that. It's not like when you're saying they rap, he rap, you rap. It's the the word qued will really change. It's gonna remain the same. So if I were to say I rap something, munkweli would be like sort of like I rapped it or I rap. You rap, go kweli, you rap, go kweli, like you rapped it or something like that. He rap, ju akweli. She rap, ju akweli. Remember, ju is for both he and she, so they're interchangeable. Okay. Thank you guys again, and thank you for coming to this lesson and learning about how to say happy holidays, happy new year, and happy Christmas. Thank you guys very much. Nkongte, say it with me. Say nkongte. Thank you. All right. Leave me a comment and say nkongte so I can know that you're learning something. All right. Until next time, see you again. And sorry for this ring light situation. So we can have more traction and get more people to watch our videos.